Carlson. I wanted to share a couple quick ways to make mats. You may have heard about the 5x7s that you can make out of a sheet of paper, or the 4.5 by 5.5. I'm going to show both of those real quick. Plus, I wanted to show some good ways to get your 8x8 sheet with 4 other mats from that same piece of paper. So first, we're going to do the 5x7, where you're just lining it up on the 5 and stopping at the 7, and you're going to do that all the way around your paper, rotating it 5 each time on this side and down to 7. And what's going to happen is you're going to get all these nice mats for your virtual crop, and just be prepared for some quick layouts with mats ready for your photos. As I said, we can make these 5x7s. I've quickly made 4 with a nice 2-inch square that you can also use. I'm going to pull the next color from our cardstock. This green. If I cut 1 inch off this side, you can do 1 inch with just a straight edge, or you can use a border maker and cut off some with your border maker. But this is an easy way to show with just the 12-inch trimmer. So now I have 11 by 11, and I'm going to go 5.5, 4.5, I'm sorry, 4.5, and we're going to go down to 6.5. And that way it'll be perfect mat for your 4x6s, plus you have those 2 extra 1-inch strips that we just set aside to use for a border. So here we're going to go to 6.5. There's a guide right here on the side. You can visualize if it goes a little bit further or not quite far enough. You can always snip it with your scissors. Here again, 4.5, going down to 6.5, and then the final one. And so if you want to, you can do this early on in your virtual crop, and this will save you some time, and maybe you'll get to do several versions with different papers of the same sketch and get more pages completed. So there's 5x7s and 4.5 by 6.5, but I also want to show you a way to make your 8x8 covers for your pages, and to not waste the excess. It will give you perfect 4x6 sheets and 4x4, and so those are also handy to use. So let me just grab, I'm going to pull out another National Scrapbook Day paper, and I'm going to do a cut all the way down at 4. And then I'm going to cut that into 2 4x6s. And then I'm going to use the remaining 8x12, and I'm going to cut off the 4 inches there. And I'm going to divide that 4x8 into 2 4x4s. And so now I have these to work with on my virtual crop, as well as when I continue to work on my 8x8s when they come in. This was going to look really pretty in that, I believe it's sky blue that came out. So get your mats ready and have a great virtual crop, and get some things checked off your list. Have fun.